To the Learning Academy. Today we will be looking at another one of our favorite recipes, salt fish fritters. This dish is just simply delicious. It can be served for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It can also be served for dessert. Quick meal and very versatile to be served with fish, chicken, beef, or whichever meat that you have. Or maybe you just want to add some vegetables on the side. So yes, it can be included in your salad. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's get to the show. Let's make some stamp and go. Stamp and go, or salt fish fritters, is something or one of the dishes that we inherited from our African ancestors. Ingredients for salt fish fritters include flour. You may choose to use a small amount because maybe it's just a quick meal. Some salt fish, some onion, some scallion, some tomatoes just in case, maybe some curry. Some milk or water. You could use some egg, you could add some baking powder if you choose, some salt, some black pepper, a little bit of Scotch bonnet, and you'll need some vegetable oil. I normally do. I pour in my flour, I flake my salt fish, and I add my chopped onions or scallion, and if I have the tomatoes, I may choose to add them too. And whatever else you may like. Maybe you'd want to add your Scotch bonnet pepper as well. So after that, I add some water and I mix it slowly so it becomes even out as a smooth batter, because I want the entire thing to be fully incorporated with the water to reduce the amount of lumps that may be in the mixture. The batter is thick enough and adequate to my liking and at the right consistency so that I can easily use a spoon to drop them into the heated oil. Then I will stop mixing the batter. Later, I may choose to add a little salt or some black pepper. I could always add those at the beginning. Then I will take a clean pot, put it on the fire, and add the oil and get it heated. Once it is heated to the right temperature, then I will put in small, or you could put in something huge. You could use a huge drop, basically a larger spoon, to add the mixture to the oil. And it will just stay there and brown. So you just leave it to brown on one side and you watch it because it will burn quickly, and you keep turning it on both sides until it is okay to your liking. So, and then you will do that for the rest of the remaining batter. You will also need to get a paper towel, put it in another clean dish, and add the fried fritters to that. Allow it to drain. You want the oil to drain because you don't want all of the oil to be on it. Whilst this dish is very delicious when it has just come out of the hot oil, it is also simply delicious when it is cold. But yes, I like to eat it when it's crunchy and crispy right out of the pot. And when you taste the flavor that the salt fish will give to this particular meal, you will simply just taste your fingers like Jamaicans normally do. And you won't stop liking this. So try this dish today. I implore you to try this dish. It is just simply delicious. Do you know what tastes simply delicious and goes perfect with salt fish fritters? Some curry chicken, or just the gravy if that's all you have, or any gravy that you have, especially if it's overnight gravy. Just eat it up on the fire and just sprinkle it on the dish and you dip. Use it as a dip for your fritters, basically, and tell me all about it. You will enjoy it, I promise you. Then I would advise you to make a tall glass of lemonade. Yes, cool and cold. Add your sugar, stir it in. Add your limes or your lemons or your oranges, whatever citrus you have. Even grapefruit will do. And stir that, add some ice, and sit on your veranda and enjoy your fried fritters with your lemonade and your curry sauce. Thanks for watching.